Thermal expansion, fracturing the carbon lattice, pressurized momentum running rough across the apparatus. Zero friction in the kinetic feedback loop, accelerating mass through a cold roll steel hoop. Hydraulic compression to mimetic recoil, liquid mercury rising in the serpentine soil. Every pulse is a detonation, every bar is a fracture, engineered overload in the architectures. Spitting molten lead through a clogged intake valve, no diplomatic remedy that a ghost can solve. Biochanal tension snapping under the load, detonating the payload on an open circuit road, pounding on the rivets of a heavy blast door. Subatomic fission in the chamber below, watching the pressure on the analog display grow. Sub-zero needle puncturing the epidermis, a cold calculation inside the central furnace. Watch the mercury drop while the voltage surges high. Catch the reflection in a mechanical eye. Friction welded syntax razor on the vein, conducted tang. Silent on the sit, absent on the veins, chain light velocity, stripping out the flesh from a synthetic hero. Oscillating frequency, tearing up the grid, a secret that the architect wish hid. Pure aromatic decay, freezing in the dark, swallowing the flicker of the final neural spark. A clinical incision through the delicate wire, extinguishing the remnants of the chemical fire. The algorithm freezes in the sub-zero chill, static on the monitor, cold and completely still. Overriding systems with the localized impulse, measuring the tremor in a volatile pulse. Hydraulic pressure rising to a critical peak, spitting out the language that the dead never speak. Forged in the anvil of a broken design, tearing down the pillars of the digital line. Zero tolerance for the structural flaws, snapping through the steel of the governing laws. Ignite the propellant in the combustion chamber, a shockwave breaking through the reinforced wall. Watching the supremacy of the citadel fall. No sanctuary found in the mechanical maze, consume every circuit in an absolute maze. Kinetic overload, thermal collapse, burning through the wiring of the neural synapse. Pressure on the gauge, watch the beast burn her feet out of the gentle steel. Tearing through the structural steel, spinning out the axle on a broken steering wheel. I am killing the line, I am the deadly shim at the end of time. System failure, down in the void, everything we built is now destroyed. Joint of the coin, lost in the gears, the sound of the end is all that I hear. Grinding the gears of the final machine, lost